Hello, and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back, and welcome to another Tips and Tricks Resident Evil 5. My last episode was also Resident Evil 5, and but that was the Sunbeam lasers, and I mentioned in that video that I was going to be doing a video on how to get multiple rocket launchers. Not the infinite rocket launcher, but multiple of the regular rocket launcher. I do want to say, though, if you've never played Resident Evil 5, ever, it's your first time playing, because there's a huge influx of new players playing original games and new games, all that kind of stuff, I highly do not recommend you doing this. If you want to continue watching my video, go ahead. I love when people enjoy my videos. But I recommend you don't do this, because it'll make your game too easy. Resident Evil 5 is supposed to be a difficult game, just like Resident Evil 4. Anyways, moving forward, if you've been playing this game since 2009, like me, and whether you got it on a new console, or deleted your file by accident, or like me, I think I mentioned, I can't remember, who's playing all the games, the originals and the remakes, all the way up to 8. Excuse me again. Because of Resident Evil 9 coming out, I just want to get through 5, you know? So this will be for you. So enough of this long introduction. Let's grab our drinks, grab our snacks. Let's get into this. So what you want to do is you want to click on Play Game. Now, this is not a glitch or a cheat or a hack or anything like that. You want to go to Chapter Select. And you want to go to Chapter 3-1. Doesn't matter difficulty, you can do this on anything, doesn't matter. As you can see, I've tried to make this video a couple of times, either being interrupted or screwing up my lines or coughing too much or whatever. I have a bunch of rocket launchers here because I've tried a couple of times to make this video. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to click ready. Doesn't matter. We're going to skip this video. It's coming up. Again, I don't want to spoil anything for new players. This also works for gems and stuff too. I want to mention that. Okay, so there's some gems up here too. So if you're doing this multiple times, don't forget to get the gems. I also want to mention too, if you're doing a emblem hunt, this isn't actually part of today's video, like I'm not going to try and get it, but just a disclaimer, there is an emblem way out on this pole here. Excuse me, it's hard to get. Oh man, excuse me. I don't know what's going on with me today. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go, excuse me, so you see the circle in the center of the map, right? If you go up on an angle to the left, you'll see something on the map that looks like a line. That is a crashed ship. That is where you want to go. I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. So what you're going to want to do is go up to the box and collect your rocket launcher. This is the only spot in the whole game where you can get a rocket launcher. I mean, if I'm wrong, correct me, but, I've been playing this since 2009. This is the only place where you can get yourself a rocket launcher. With the exception of a certain boss, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just out in the regular game. Anyway, so you don't want to quit right away, because if you do, you'll lose it. What you want to do is you want to go to a spot where it'll give you a checkpoint. Now, going to any of the other ones don't really work. You want to go to any of the story locations where you get the other parts. So you can see it says checkpoint. This one here is the closest to me. So what you want to do after it says checkpoint is you want to quit your game. Because keep pressing X, it's going to save, everything's going to be okay. It can be a little confusing the way how it's worded. When that's done, back in your menu, click play. Do not click continue. You want to go back to chapter select, and you want to go back to chapter 3, just like this. Normal, doesn't matter, anything, whatever you're playing it on. and you want to go like this. You want to drop your rocket launcher because if you have one in your inventory, you won't be able to pick it up. You can only have one rocket launcher in your inventory. So Chris can have one and Sheva can have one, but like Chris couldn't have like 3 or 4 or 2 or whatever. Again, just click ready and basically rinse repeat, which I'll just show you guys here. Skip the video. Okay, don't forget to grab your gems and all that stuff. Get back on the boat. And we're going to head back to the crashed ship. Okay, so we're back at the crashed ship now. And then we go back up here. Boom, boom, boom. Get our other rocket launcher again. Now, mind you, like you can go to any of the story areas because you have to pick up like placements for a door or whatever. It's just this one over in the corner. It's the closest one, to be honest, I think. So it's just the easiest one to go to, in my opinion, anyway. You can go to any of the story ones. As long as it says checkpoint, you're good. And then, I can show you guys. We'll exit, just keep pressing X. It'll save, everything will be good. And we're going to go back here. I'm not going to do it again, but I'm just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Go like this, drop a rocket launcher, boom. As you can see, I have so many rocket launchers. I'm going to sell some of these, actually, because I don't need all these, to be honest. I think that's good enough for me, because I don't want to be, a little too much. Anyways, so that's how you get multiple rocket launchers in Resident Evil 5. Again, if you've never played Resident Evil 5, highly, highly recommend not doing this because it just makes the game too easy, right? And you don't want a rocket launcher with you every chapter and be like, oh no, and then just blast everything, right? Everybody can play how they want to play, of course. I'm not going to get mad if you do it. Maybe a little disappointed, really? But at the end of the day, people are going to play how they want to play. It's a single player game. I'm just saying from my experience, I don't recommend doing this on a first playthrough. If you do it, obviously I can't control you. But for those of us who have played the game a million times, I just want to get through it. Hopefully this helps you out. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you in my next video.